Alright, we are once again live. Welcome to another stream of Buddha and Zionics playing games poorly. Are you sick and tired of Buddha and Zionics failing to defend democracy? Now you get to watch us fail at basic math.
Math is hard.
This fucking hard. So, I didn't leave myself a helpful sign, but I feel like it's fairly obvious what past Zionics wanted me to do. Because, all these machines are set up to take aluminum ingot and make all-clad aluminum sheet, whatever the fuck that is.
No, we want that. A lot of it.
That's good, because you're getting a fucking lot of it.
It'll let us unlock drones.
Yeah, just, real quick, gonna go check my output here. Good God, this is a fucking hike. Ah. Yeah, no, as Zionics had no chill. Yeah, I just went right through a fucking rock. What the hell? That's Zionics.
Apparently he didn't have the same issues that President Zionics generally has.
Alright. So... Okay, this is... 120 ingot turning into... Yeah, 120 ore turning into 120 ingot. Looks like I got another miner over here set up for another 120 copper. Okay, so 120 ingot with another 120 possible. Slide. Oh, hey, it's a slug. Lame blue slug, but slug.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Okay. Alright, so I got 6 of these fuckers. Taking 10 copper ingot a pop. A soda.
That's
Okay,
something.
So I got double the copper that I need down here. That explains why I just made a fucking manifold. Okay, so already filled up an industrial storage and am dumping the excess into the sink. That's 30 aluminum ingot. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 240. And so I am going for 6 times there, and then need 180 out. Okay. So the other 60, I'm planning on something else, allegedly.
There is a potential plan in place.
It doesn't. It actually makes sense because I think there was something else we wanted
From
the aluminum.
use your words.
Words are hard. gonna clip. I don't like that. Oh, yeah. I guess I only needed 60. Okay. Makes sense.
But yeah, we need all the aluminum.
All of it?
All of it.
Got it. So, so I need at least 90. So you mark 2 pipe. It's 180. So I need a mark 3 pipe out of you. Actually, this was 240. Okay, mark 3 is still fine.
As we have built an extensive sky bridge.
Oh yeah, that bridge goes fucking everywhere. There's even a train up at our fucking orbital platform.
Kind of impressive. When we're at our peak, we're burning 5,000 megawatts, and now we're just chilling at 2,000.
Let's grab some mergers here. Oi! Scoot! Dickhead. I'm not 100% certain where the fuck I want this shit going. So I'll just,
I was gonna say, when in doubt, store.
yeah. 220. Fine. Mark 3 in the box.
Alright, so...
I got a sink over here, so... think it's programmable splitter that lets you do the
Overflow.
yeah. Oh, that might be smart. I'm gonna try it. Smart. Right output. Overflow. Yep, okay. Never mind. Merger.
That's right. Radiation.
You are not behaving. Let's do B. Alright, and that should right output overflow. Which, assuming I did this correctly, should feed into sync. And not quite level, but when you're dealing with elevated tracks, it's kind of hard to get it perfectly level.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Still looks kind of cool. Anyways, production. I want aluminum casings. I think.
Yes. Well, them too, I should say.
90 aluminum ingot a minute. What? How did I build so many fucking... Building a shit ton of this alclad aluminum sheet.
I mean, I know we need a lot of it, but
I'm dumping... Throwing 180 aluminum at it.
okay, maybe I'm done hard drive hunting. This one over here is hard or is protected by radiation.
Confused by this. Oh. I have 3 more aluminum factories over here. Got it. Okay. This is supposed to be 60. So that's 180 aluminum. Okay. That'd be 3. Oh, fuck. None of these have power. I don't feel like I'm making as much aluminum as I should be.
Oh, you're the one who mathed out the input outputs. How much do you think you should be making?
Well, because I'm looking at my aluminum scrap factory.
Yeah.
And it runs consistently and then pauses. It has plenty of coal. And water's not slowing it down. I just dumped the fuel buffer. So I feel like I need to get some pumps on this.
Okay, you're about to hear a bit of a freak out going on, okay?
Got it.
So you're done.
You have plenty of water, plenty of bauxite. Are idle. Why are you idle? Silica is backing up.
Damn spiders.
Okay. Three
That's pretty high up.
here. Alright, spider. Output. Low. Okay. That should fix it. Alright, so now the silica should be... So my backup was silica wasn't being used as fast as I initially planned, apparently.
Got it.
So it looks like it's 75 a minute. It's 3 of the fucking things. So that's 225 a minute. Just looking at my outputting. 50. Should only be outputting 200 silica a minute. Okay, that's absolutely... Oh no, that's a Mark II. Never mind, that's fast enough.
Well, found a Christmas gift.
Aluminum
Come
is
on,
running
Gladys.
at full
You're not
speed.
being very festive. Thank God for parachutes. And leg extenders.
Naturally. Still net positive on water. It's putting out 120 water a minute.
One charger, one spitter, two chargers.
It's 640 water consumption. It's coming out. No, calculator, get off the screen. I don't need my shame broadcast to the world.
I do all my math in my head. That's another one.
So I should get 480 water. Or 120. Or 120. 120. That's 480. That should fucking balance. My water should be as consumed as fast as I can make it. Six. Yeah, so I still have 60 left over.
God, these biggies.
Maybe I just didn't know what to do with the 60. That was my problem.
Could be.
Well, I was fully consuming the copper. I had more copper. So that, yeah, I made the second copper mine. I must have just said, fuck it, I'm gonna get one down. I'll worry about fine-tuning later. Because past Xionics is a dick. Causes no end of grief to current Xionics.
Too bad you can't do anything about past Onyx.
Ass.
Well, that's kind of lame. Oh, it's coming down slowly. Sorry, I saw one of the Christmas presents and I thought I was frozen in midair. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with that?
Alright, so... I'm out of concrete. So, since I'm gonna make a magical journey back home, I can bring you some. I can probably get some aluminum casings up and running. I don't need to.
Well, if you could take a couple of stacks of any and all aluminum stuff you do have completed, that would be bully. That's a big spider. Don't do it. You did it.
Good hell, that thing is fast.
Fast. Oh, I'm in so much trouble now. It's fast, it has a lot of hit points, it jumps. Yeah, I think I need to be done hunting hard drives for a minute.
Just getting a bit too far afield.
Yeah, and I need to be able to put down more damage before I can. So I'm probably gonna need the turbo fuel ammo.
At least something to deal with those bigger critters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I filled up my inventory with Alcrad or whatever. There are Christmas presents everywhere. What the fuck do Christmas presents give us again?
No clue. Well, they are used, I'm assuming, to unlock memory searches for the festivities.
Well, like the lady said, we can turn it off.
But festive.
Is it now?
I'm sure it is to some extent. Man, that planet is moving really fast. Of course, I guess it's more likely we're on a moon.
Could be.
Yellow slug. I love it when I drop parachute and then I go straight into the hypertube.
We're in the same tube.
All I could see is my feet and my fat ass. You do realize I'm going to collect my body, you dick.
I only shot you once.
And you took half my health.
Did I?
Yeah!
Oh. I'll help you get your body back. Just need to get rid of this aluminum.
I guess physics exists where, well, the amount of force of him being shot out of the hypertube plus bullet to face equals...
Yeah, it's literally just a single shot. She shot me a few times. I only lost 2 bars of health.
Yeah, no, you can take a look at my screen. I'm still at half health.
Yeah, no, all right. I thought it was just gonna do chip damage to you. Oh, I forgot I could sprint with the parachute open. Which makes sense, I guess.
Don't question it. Yeah, no, we're hitting places now where we definitely need radiation suits, which is one of the things I'm want to research first.
Just take those to have a use for them. Dump all the aluminum. Have an acid concrete. Yeah, it's probably about time I updated the hypertube cannon network. Jetpacks would be nice, because then we could actually really make meaningful adjustments in Blight.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's been hit.
I'm sorry for shooting you. It was a joke.
A painful one. Wow, you went quite extensive with your fucking sky bridge.
I needed to get over to the Buck site.
Well, no, look where I'm at. I know I did some, but this was like all you.
Up
Nope,
the
be
tube.
smart.
Up the tube.
Go back to base.
That way we're getting your body back.
No, I got my body back.
Oh.
I don't know where the hopping mad spider was, but was able to get my body, so that's where I was like, keep exploring. No, no. Now I'm tempted, but no. Actually, you might have gotten that one too. Yep, that one's been got.
Yeah, no, I got a few of them while I was out here building my bridges. Slide. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and take a leak and let the conveyor take me there. You're back. You're primary.
Yep. There's a Mercer sphere there too.
It worked! I made it to my final destination.
You're dead?
I don't think so.
Didn't get
Of
the
course,
reference.
my version of hell would probably be yard work.
Thank God I have a chainsaw. I want to float down gently even faster.
So, let's do... three, I'll go ahead and do a splitter. Mark into the splitter. And since these guys are doing 90 or 180, I guess I really only need 2 constructors for this. Let's do...
Did you bring any over any aluminum casing?
No, I hadn't started making the aluminum casing yet.
Ah, doesn't matter. Let's do marker here. There. Merger.
Milestone reached. Fixit dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark V. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work is a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
And let us build.
Put low. goddamn thing down backwards. So what did you need aluminum casings for?
Research. I already have some aluminum casing over here though, so we're good. Oh, I thought I had an alternate way of making fabric.
Thought you did as well.
Oh. Whoopsie. Oh.
How's my water doing?
Looks like the alternate requires water and resin.
For fabric?
Yeah. Okay. Guess I might have to go shroom hunting again soon.
Why is this filling up so fast? Like, I got up to like 160 stupid fast. Now it's bouncing around. Why am I still positive water?
So I need 100. Be right back.
This is Mark IV lift. Like, shouldn't be any backup here.
Huh? About to unlock Mark V, so...
The bauxite isn't coming in fast enough.
Would not think bauxite would have been the issue.
No, I wouldn't have thought bauxite was the issue either. What speed are you? Yeah, there's a hang up somewhere in my bauxite. Let's go back to the source. Bauxite's coming in. There's no hang up on bauxite. Guess I need to double check bauxite production.
Well, it should be a Mark II miner fully charged.
Yeah. There's some sort of hang-up happening.
Oh, I only did it with 2?
Yeah, but 480 I think is...
And it still already has a backlog of almost 100, so...
Yeah. So it's staying full. So it's 480. Okay, so...
So yeah, if it's traveling constantly...
Just double checking that it's 480 all the way down.
No, that would be the second thing to check. I don't think I would make that mistake, but I'm retarded, so...
Yeah, no, it's... It sure as shit looks like 480 all the way down. I know I've gone over this a couple of times, so it's... does not appear to be any backup. Like, 480 is... It's Mark IV belt all the way down. Okay, that wasn't a Mark IV lift.
Oh, I made no lifts on that, so...
Yeah, I think that was the problem. That was a... Yeah, okay, I think I just found the problem. Yeah, I'm not sure what that lift was, but it wasn't a Mark IV. Okay, that's... So this should be running constantly now. It's up to 32. 32. 32. Okay. Let's check the other side of the line. Two. 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 That one gets to 33. Okay, alright. Should be good. These are constantly running. Alright. Assuming that was my problem. Now let's dump the water.
That's not even full.
Yeah, but the water is the thing I'm the most worried about is water needs to be stable.
Got
Like
it.
water, it needs to get to a point like it fills up to a little bit before it's
It hits
even,
equilibrium.
yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure I hit equilibrium on water, but because drain rate needs to be I am outputting. So drain rate needs to be 240 from the fluid buffer for there to be balance. So, welcome to Satisfactory, where I watch water fall out of a tube. I'm like a physics professor teaching fucking calculus or some shit. Like,
And here I was gonna call you a plumber.
it also works. But the age-old question of if you poke a hole in the bottom of a tube, how fast will the water drain out?
It will be answered here now. And now we will have hazmat suits and
Milestone reached. The
additional
hazmat suit
storage.
protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
those compliments. Boop. Boop.
Still looks like I'm getting.
Of course I need more fabric. Guess I really am gonna be going shroom hunting.
Alright, so aluminum is running full tilt. Looks like I'm producing more aluminum solution than I'm burning. Give me a minute.
You know, I wasn't thinking about using them, but now I'm really starting to think about using some of these gas explosives against, you know, some of those big enemies.
Mhm.
All right, time for my side adventure of find me some shrooms.
Alright, I think this is stable. I got a few shrooms I can bring home to you. I'll bring it.
Guess I'll have to go to the pits of despair. If I can remember where it's at.
I'll bring home some aluminum casings. I should probably build a launcher.
There really is no, like, or no shortcutting on this one.
Mm.
So, for 7 and 8, essentially you have to kind of slow way your work, or slow work your way up to be able to do everything. Like, okay, I had to do Bucksite so I can get Hover Pack because it takes the Outclad aluminum sheet.
Yeah.
And then logistics, like all this, like, and then now if I look at 8, it requires stuff that gets researched, so it's not I can hop around, it's like you almost have to go from left to right.
Closer.
And this hard drive scan gave... Hooray, we could turn aluminum ingots or steel rods into iron rods.
Aluminum. Oh, that's lame.
Mm-hmm. Can I remember where that hole of misery was?
Do you want to remember where the hole of misery was?
Yeah, because that's where all the shrooms were.
It's backwards. Tube entrance.
Of course, I guess I could always go to where the quartz or mining is. That area where there should be a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, there's usually a lot of mushrooms where the quartz is. Gonna make it primary where I work on the bridge to Terabithia. I'm close to you to refill.
Close, really close. But I do not remember where the cave I was looking for is at.
You know what? I have. Okay. I can't jump high enough to do a 4-meter. Stick to 2.
Oh, either way, I'm in trouble.
Why do you need more fabric?
For hazmat suits.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I thought I was mostly done with the fabric. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, to make a hazmat suit, I think I need some like 50 fabric a piece.
Gotcha.
And unless I'm mistaken, it does not look like shrooms regenerate, so we might actually have to be taking advantage of the whole.
Well, it might be like all the other plants where they regenerate on load.
Just could have sworn this place was way more mushrooms in it.
So I was talking, my buddy, you remember Crumpin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he came back to, he was back in town for the Christmas party. And we were talking about streaming, and I was saying like, yeah, no, streaming's good, but I just can't stream Valheim anymore. He's like, why is that? I said, because Valheim makes me racist.
Did you explain that to
Yeah,
us?
so I was talking about, telling him about the stories about the golem who hates Asians, and you know.
It's just bad stuff, man. Can't do it.
Yeah, get into trouble if I. Whenever we stream Valheim, it makes me racist. It's the damnedest thing.
I mean, that is where we got our first strike on YouTube too. Had nothing to do with being racist though.
Nah, it was election stuff. The freest and most
totally
balanced
say now.
election of all time. Well, yeah, we can say it now because they lost.
Well, they actually changed the rule a couple months ago, which I think is their way of bracing for, yeah, Kamala's not going to win. I honestly don't even think Biden would have won personally, but you know, to each their own.
No, I think people were figuring out that he was fucking insane.
Even the normies.
Yeah. Yeah, even normies, I think, were starting to realize that the man had taken one too many punches to the snake.
Yep. Of course, it was funny watching all the newscasters. No, he's cogent. He's the most cogent.
This is the best Biden has ever been. This is the best Biden.
Nah, man. Nah. Kinda insane, but my favorite part right now is what everyone with a functioning brain was expecting, which was, you know, the pardoning of his son. I just find it fascinating that it's like, hey, everything my son did for the last 10 years, perfectly legal. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, you're not even gonna, like, try to kind of curb it in some way? No, everything in the last 10 years.
Everything in the last 10 years.
What did he do in the last 10 years? Doesn't matter. Named and unnamed. Everything in the last 10 years, presidentially perfectly legal. What? Like, the more I think about it, you know, the more how terrifying that is, actually. Like, yeah, no, 10 years. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's done a bunch of stuff prior to that 10 years, but...
Yeah, but all
Wow.
that's outside the statute of limitations.
I guess that's true. Most of the stuff that he'd probably be really guilty of that could get him in trouble probably have about a 10-year statute of limitation on it. So unless somebody can go, hey, Hunter Biden's a murderer or something like that. No, but it's kind of fun watching a bunch of people making compilations where people said, hey, you know, if Trump decides to, like, try to pardon his son or something like that, that's completely against, or it's not illegal, but it's very, very, very bad.
Yeah,
And
like
now
it
that this
violates the
happened,
sanctity of
the office or
the
whatever
office
shit.
or yeah.
No, and to be fair, there are a lot of people after that that were like, okay, this guy might be bad actually now. Might be. And, you know, some people catch a joke faster than other people catch the joke, so,
Yeah.
you know, just stuff.
Some people are quicker on the uptake than others.
Just because Joe Biden has fallen asleep at international events multiple times doesn't mean there's anything wrong. You'd be tired too. No, that's where generally I think it's the people in the American right that are sitting there. It's like, you know what? Is it kind of messed up that he pardoned his son? yes, but at the same time, if you're a dad, you're gonna wanna protect your child. So, am I gonna throw shade at him for that? No. But am I gonna blast him for? No, I'm gonna follow the rule of law. Law's good.
Yeah, no, like I don't think anyone was fucking surprised by that. Like it was just a matter of
There was quite a few people apparently quite surprised.
I don't think any rational human being was surprised by that.
Okay, given that, yes.
'Cause that's the thing is like it was he come on, like you had to know he was gonna pardon his son. Like
Well, and that's the thing that really gets me is like, how ruthless would you have to be able to do that? Like, I keep thinking back to epic rap battles of history. So like 10 years ago at this point.
yeah.
And they did that one just like covering big names from Russia. And part of the rap for Stalin was like, my own son got locked up in prison and I didn't save his life. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be hardcore level of ruthless to be like, oh, my son went to prison? Fuck him. Wait, what? Yeah, fuck him. But yeah, no, totally saw it coming. And it was one of those like, I don't know, maybe I would have saved that for the last week of your presidency, not a Thanksgiving surprise, or I'm not even sure what to call it.
Well, the thing is he could be dead any minute. Like I think he understands that he's at the end of his life. Like,
And I guess that could be it. Like, that was one of those where people were showing compilations of Joe Biden saying, no, I'm not going to pardon my son. And he just sounds gone, where it's like, no, I wouldn't do that.
they go back to the debates when he was going against Kamala and them, and he sounds outright cogent in those compared to modern modern clips. Like, they just going back 4 years, like, he's a very different man. And 4 years ago, me and you were like, this dude's fucking insane.
No, he's not insane. He's cogent. No, and that's where that was another thing I remember some people pointing out, where it's just like, you know what? Look at Barack Obama. After his 8 years, he has gray hairs, like he looks like he's been aged. Look at Trump after his 4. He's just like, I'm good to go, dude. So, yeah.
But I think Trump is used to high stress. Like,
Yeah.
I think most of his life has been high stress.
Yeah, no, I could get behind that, which could explain part of his hair issue. Nah, I'm still just completely baffled why Trump seems to have such a bad rap. It's like, I'm sorry, what did he do? Like, hell, even take the whole deportation talk. It's like, you do realize that Obama over there, he was nicknamed the deporter in chief, right? Like, he was more extreme about deportations.
But he was blue.
That was different. All right, Fabrique.
Oh, balls. Need more steel tubes.
see if I can.
My tubes are over there.
Zonix's tubes are tied right now. Hold on. Cup.
Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, never mind.
Bob Marley?
Let's see. Guess I'm not. Oh, okay. Our motors are backed the fuck up.
I was gonna say at this point, like everything should be straight up. We got spares.
Yeah. Oh, we absolutely got spares. Good God.
Honestly, the one I'm scared about right now, even though I'm sure we're fine, is for, I think, one of the next researches we need to have 200 computers.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got that. We absolutely got 200 computers. I think I made way more computers than we needed.
Well, so it's better. What was that saying again? Overkill is underrated?
Yep.
No, there was a guy at work that made me chuckle because he was trying to do slow, smooth is fast.
Yep.
And he was like, slow is fast. And I'm just sitting there like, you understand the end point at least.
Slow is fast, yes. Thank you.
But yeah, I listened to him stumble over that for a couple of minutes before I'm like, slow, smooth is fast. Yeah, that's what it was. And based on previous part of this conversation, part of my brain was like, he had a Biden moment.
Damn it.
All right, so that should be good enough. All right. So suits of the hazy material. Need plastic. I'm gonna need a shit ton of plastic, and okay, got the sheets. Inventory sort. Let's go raid some plastic.
Oh, that's a odd little thing I have sticking out right over there.
Phrasing boom.
Yeah, my pipe isn't straight. It's fine.
That's definitely phrasing boom. No, at work. So we use GIFs, and one of the I wanted to use a Deadpool GIF for something that was happening, just maximum effort.
Yeah.
And when I typed in maximum effort, you have the one where he's jumping off the bridge at the very beginning of the first one, but it doesn't say maximum effort. It just shows him jumping off the bridge. And then the second one was when he's, you know, sniffing the, I want to say exhaust, but I'm sure there's a more appropriate term for after he shoots it, or after he kills a bunch of people, you know, smelling the gunpowder smoke.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I'm so horny right now. I'm like, wow, that's a business appropriate gift that's part of the list, because I'm trying to throw in some South Park references and they're like, no South Park. Think you guys need to reassess this just a little. Hey, what do I know?
HR does HR things.
But yeah, I was looking at both those. Like I said, I was just looking for Deadpool maximum effort, but it was like, ooh, I cannot use any of these.
Yeah, but you can use that. I'm touching myself tonight.
Technically, that's not what was being said, but yeah.
Well, when he sniffs the guns.
I know, but he did say, I'm touching myself tonight, so.
I mean, in the movie
All right.
he did.
I know, but not in the GIF. So, I made you a hazmat suit.
Neat.
It will be in box 3 from the left.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left.
So we can make fuel with heavy oil residue and packaged water. Not sure why you would use packaged water. I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense somewhere.
All right. Inaugural flight of the Valkyries, part 3. Vroom.
Yeah, that looks like it works. I mean, I
Yeah.
saw you screech across the air. Oh, there he is.
That is about perfect, ain't it?
Yeah, I saw you.
Ho ho
I mean,
ho! Does somebody want aluminum casings?
actually, yeah. If you bought 102, that would be. Oh, that is.
Yeah. Casings are in.
So now I just need to go rob some computers.
Alright, so hazmat suit. Do I need hazmat filters?
Maybe. I'm gonna be working on the iodine filters. But right now, for our first thing I was focusing on was the suits.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Power shard.
3.
Got a little bit of micella if you want.
Yes, I need all the micella.
It's like 10. Where do you want it?
Put it in the same box you got the hazmat suit.
Okay.
Because to make the iodine filters, I think it's like 12 gas filters or some shit like that.
Ooh.
Either way.
Alright, and dumping a bunch of aluminum casings in the same box as the Alcrad.
Milestone reached.
So now we
Several
can make
parts more efficient
sulfuric
and
acid,
powerful than the human brain can now be
batteries,
to
radio
compensate
control
for many
units,
deficiencies
supercomputers.
otherwise encountered in future
So
development
yeah,
efforts.
we need all of
The
that.
blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly,
Sulfuric acid
project part
produced
number
by
6,
combining
the
sulfur and
assembly
water.
blender system
Makes sense.
should be produced and delivered to the
Of course, it says
space elevator as
scannable
soon as
resource
possible.
sulfur, which we've been able to do.
So we're up to tier 8.
Yeah, now we're 100. Tier 7's 100% complete. So tier 8, yeah.
radio control units, extension of computers, and fucking. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. We're at the point where everything's gonna be fucking weighty.
Yeah. Well, we definitely need radio control units.
Yeah.
And we definitely need supercomputers.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Turbo motor, fused modular frames, cooling systems. Ugh.
Yep.
That is gonna be nasty.
I was gonna say none of this is pleasant.
No. Alright, I'm gonna go take a leak real quick. Be right back.
Alright, so animal bits. But how do I unlock it? This MAM tree will be unlocked using the calendar in the hub. It's never too late to opt out.
There is no escaping the Ficsmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Where are you looking to get that stupid Mary? Oh.
Well, right now I'm trying to figure out how to use the presents.
Don't you open the presents?
Maybe I've clicked on them and yeah.
Alright, what do we need to build some of this shit?
We don't even have the research done for any of it.
Really?
So, magnetic generator requires nuclear power. Leading edge production is what's required for thermal propulsion.
Okay.
Particle enrichment is required for nuclear pasta. So maybe we can make whatever the far left one is?
Nuclear pasta?
No, far left.
Assembly director system?
Oh, so we can make that one.
What the hell does that one need?
It requires 2 adaptive control units and a supercomputer.
I can't select it in the...
Supercomputer.
So I can't select that in the assembler.
It has 3 things. You have to go for... Oh, no.
Do we need a blender?
Don't think so.
We might need a blender, dude. Blends fuels and combines with solids. Because, yeah, there's...
But all it requires is a... Oh! Would that matter? There it is.
Oh, it's just an assembler?
Yeah. But we need to be able to combine adaptive control unit and a supercomputer.
Supercomputer. Okay.
Adaptive control unit requires manufacturer or whatever the fuck that is behind me, and supercomputer requires one. So two supercomputers leading into, or two assemblers leading, no, two manufacturers leading into an assembler.
Alright, so we need supercomputers is what we need.
Yep. And I don't even think we've unlocked those actually.
Yeah, haven't we?
Oh, we did. That was the last one. So yeah, we can do supercomputers.
Yeah, so the last thing we did gave us the assembly director system and the supercomputers and the radio control units. And so we definitely need the radio control units. Definitely need supercomputers. We need heavy modular frames. Fused modular frames. What the fuck do I need for that?
Modular frames plus concrete, I think.
Let's see, what's the fused? Oh, we haven't unlocked fused modular frames yet. Good hell.
But I got a bunch in storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. I got fucking 62. Oh no, those are heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, fused requires. Okay. Yeah. Fused requires advanced aluminum production.
Ugh.
Like I said. So right now, the next thing we need to focus on is radio control units. I'll start automating at least the control blah blah blahs. Adaptive control.
What do I need for radio control units?
We're gonna need 1,000 of those.
Alright, so aluminum casings, crystal oscillators, and computers. Are we making crystal oscillators anywhere?
I have faux automation going. Well, had. What do you need crystal oscillator for?
Radio control units. So we're gonna need to fully automate crystal oscillator.
Ooh, that's nasty. Okay.
So that is quartz.
Yep. I'm gonna have to improve that then.
So I think we're gonna need to start doing trains to just get everything around, because my aluminum is way the fuck far away from the computers.
Yeah, and cables far away from the crystal quartz and the reinforced frames.
Did we do anything in the MAM?
We're pretty well done.
So
Yeah, I can work on some of those.
I guess there's sulfur.
But we need packaged fuel, which will lead to turbo fuel, and then we need radiation or radioactive encased uranium cells. So yeah, if we're gonna keep going with sulfur, we need to get up to 50 packaged fuel. Then I can keep going.
And I suspect we need packaged fuel for jetpacks.
Also, yeah. And then with power slugs, we need time crystals, wherever, whatever, fuck ever that is.
Yeah.
And then alien technology requires, well, I actually can do at least production amplifier. Still not 100% sure about that, but
Congratulations, you have found your first Ficsmas gift package, which
Might as
is,
well get that
naturally,
done.
full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Ficsmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the MAM to see
but
if
yeah,
you can do
as
with
of
these
right
gifts.
now, I can
Or do forget, I
refo
don't care.
automate the oscillators. I got 119 stored over here. And I think I got like 200 stored in the base.
What the fuck do we do with these gifts?
I don't know. I've just been storing them over here.
Is it a constructor recipe, maybe?
Maybe.
Don't question it, they're used to produce Ficsmas buildings and parts.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Alright. I don't know what to do with this stupid fucking...
Yeah.
Gifts,
Like
yeah.
I said, I've just been storing them because it's like, you.
I guess they're important for something, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Supercomputers. And limiter high-speed connectors. I need Caterium and copper next to my computers. Circuit boards repair. That's plastic and copper sheet. And I mean, I know we have plastic over by the computers.
What do you need plastic for?
Supercomputers.
Oh.
Though admittedly... Yeah, okay. should probably max this shit out if I know me correctly.
I don't know. We've already talked about it. Past you is kind of a dick.
Guess that is true. Like, do we try and utilize current computers to make supercomputers?
Well, you know there is one immutable fact about me. I'm all down for full automating until we come to a decision.
Yeah, no, I get that. Do we have an alternate recipe for supercomputers that might be easier to do?
None that I've seen.
Alternate crystal computer that doesn't require, well, no, it needs circuit boards.
But that's regular computers, right?
Yeah.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour insult.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
Quintarium computer. Electrode circuit board. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. Okay. This problem's kind of big to just... Okay. I wonder if just building a big goddamn train will just make this simpler for us.
Would to a well, yeah, it would.
Because I mean, we got these bigger items scattered all over the goddamn place.
Well, and like I said, or that was honestly one of the things I remember saying before we started. It's like, hey, this will be our chance because we really do need trains.
So
Fucking automated wiring. Okay, get rid of you.
it's quartz a kilometer to the north. Oh, sorry, no. To the east.
Oh, one direction, another direction.
Directions are hard. I don't think we have
Okay.
fuck all over there.
So we need 1,000 adaptive units. Wow. Well, guess I need to clear my inventory. Don't think it'll affect you. I'm about to steal all of the stators.
Fine.
So that's half of the stators I need.
So iron plate to pull this bullshit off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, last time I went out exploring, I fixed the iron plate issue, but all of a sudden I was very low on concrete.
How's our power doing? Consumption is fine. Our max consumption is close to our max production, but most of our shit's idling anyways, so...
Yeah. If everything was to activate all at once...
it would still be fine. But we would be needing to work on power fucking now.
Yeah.
They see me rolling, they hating.
God, I can't math.
Mathing is hard. I work in a profession where I'm supposed to be able to math, and you know what? Simple arithmetic still fucks me up.
So I'm gonna go grab 1,000 more stators.
Very few problems can't be solved by 1,000 more stators.
Well, I thought I needed 3,000, so I thought I'd grab half of the amount of stators I needed, but I need 2,500 stators, and I want to just get that done. We have it, grab it, because the other one is cables, and for cables we need, well, actually, if we need 200 or 2,500 stators, we need 41,000 cable. Because we need 20 cable per automated wiring, and we need 5 wiring per assembling whatever the fuck that thing on the far left is. So 5 times 500, 2,500, 2,500 times 20.
Quartz impure.
No, that's like 30,000 cable, right?
Sorry. Do the math. Tell me the numbers again.
2,500 times 20.
2,500 times 20. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
50,000.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you, sideways. I thought I could get away with normal storage.
Floor.
He said 50,000, right? Sounds right.
Yeah. So these are impure quartz nodes. How close are we to Mark III miners?
A minute. Oh well, yeah, we're not really that close. I mean, yeah, we're not that close.
We're not that close. Yeah, no, we're not that close. We're a ways away from fucking unlocking pretty much anything at this point. Alright, so... Alright.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16. That's 24.
So... Actually, let's, go this way. Miner.
So it's 32. What's 16 times 3?
38? No, 48?
Personal.
Stall oscillator takes 36 quartz. Quartz crystal. Takes 5 rock quartz. So I got 60. Oh, I got 120. So it's gonna give me 72. Means I can handle 2 crystal oscillators. I need cable and reinforced iron plate. Do I have any copper around here? Oh, that's barium. Cure. I think you're muted.
Thank you. So circuit board, that's another one. That's 5 to 1, so I need 2,500. Fucking hate that corner.
Iron that away. Copper that away too. So iron and copper are that away. Copper from here. It is copper. Where's my iron from here?
So I need 1,000 computers.
That's a lot of computers.
Mm-hmm. One of the great and horrible things about being a human, sitting there going like, hey, I got three different ideas that I want to try to, I should do this. No, you should do this. I want to do this. You should do this. 100, 200, 300, 1,000.
This is an awful transport path.
You know something I'm kind of torn on right now? I'm really tempted at, and I think it's probably the best time to do it, is to use the the tickets for the research purposes.
What are you looking at getting?
Well, so tier 8. So take the aeronautics. We have 300 motors. We have 200 aluminum casings. We have 100 L-clad aluminum sheets. So I can just use tickets to get 50 radio control units.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And radio control units are a minute away.
So I can get that, and I can get that research just done. And it's 7 tickets. We have over 100 at this point.
7 tickets to buy the radio control units we need?
To buy 50 radio, yeah.
Okay. 7 tickets, I think that's a reasonable expenditure.
And that'll give us the drone ports and the drones.
I mean, we still need to be able to build the radio control units to build the drones, I think.
And we might I don't know, but it's one of those, get that done, and then after that, it's... Honestly... I'd be able to do some tramming. So, yeah, I'm gonna be buying radio control units.
Okay. That seems like a reasonable usage of our funds. Where's my iron? There. I got a bunch of iron here. Okay. Plenty of iron for my purposes.
Come back.
Let's assume I need 6 miners at least. Miner. Smelting setup. Let's actually send it that direction.
Perfect. God damn it, I thought you were empty. Oh, I was way off.
Oh, that's a pure iron node. Oh, hello, not friend. There's also a pure iron node. What, you want some of this? You want some of this? Get some! Bitch.
Come on, man. Just a little guy. Just now I think about it, I do need to go over here. I need motors.
Fuck off. But I got the whistling noise that there's something around here.
Well, right now there's a whistling song going on.
Well, I heard the little chatty
Yeah, it's
Cathy.
more of a chimey type sound.
Whatever. It's taunting me at the moment.
Pull out your scanner thing and then... Yeah.
I don't actually have a scanner thingy on me.
Fucking fail, man.
Why would I bring it with me? I don't hunt this shit.
Guess that's true. I was gonna say, when you say you hear it though, right now the music I'm hearing is like, yeah, that would kind of make me think something, but no.
It's like a whistling noise. Like I was ignoring it until I heard the wabba 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 wabba.
Okay, then it's probably a Mercer or the other one, the Sloop. Sloop, baby, Sloop, baby, Sloop, baby, Sloop, baby, Sloop. Boop.
Yeah, I think it's just destined to fucking give me tinnitus flashbacks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me about your tinnitus flashbacks. And now keep doing that for the next 2 hours.
I mean, I could plug my microphone in, see what happens.
If it leads to sound, guess what? I'm gonna plug in mine. And it will stay. 1,000 years of tinnitus for you.
1,000 years of pain.
Oh. That's taken care of. No, I guess the best thing I could say when it comes to, you know, identifying sounds is next time you get close to or you see a slug and get close to it, just kind of listen for that, because it's the same for both.
Yeah.
When both, all three. When the alien ones, obviously there'll be some chatter, but you have to be like close to on top of them.
Ready for beer?
Not yet. And whoosh.
We can be asynchronous on beer. I'm okay with that.
Okay, grab me a beer then. I wasn't that far behind, man.
You're a dick.
You're a dick.
You're a beer towel.
A million little fibers.
Yeah, we haven't been modded on YouTube in a while. I feel like it's about time. Since we don't play Valheim anymore, I guess Satisfactory can make me racist. I gotta go pee real quick.
Alright, so let us drop off the motors.
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fixit had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fixit property right under their noses. especially since everything is recorded.
Copper sheets. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
You're dialing it up to 11, are you?
That's me.
On a scale of 1 to a 10, Iago, you are an 11.
I do have to admit, I'm very curious because choosing what's his nuts to play a Iago, or at least the voice of a Iago.
Yeah.
Pretty intense. Like, oh, really? That's what you're gonna go for. Gilbert Godfrey.
Honestly, I thought it was a brilliant choice.
No, it was, but it's like a out there choice as far as I can tell. Like, don't get me wrong, as far as I'm concerned, but to be fair, it's like childhood memories and all that jazz. I think he killed the role, but at the same time, it's like, really? Alright, so now we do another production. Okay, makes sense. I did store a lot of shit. Need you at least.
Fuck you, tree! Honestly, that was probably overkill and not really necessary, but, you know, fuck it, whatever.
Apparently I need... This just is gonna make me a sad panda.
Why so sad, Panda?
Why so serious, son? Alright. So I'm making full automation for heavy modular frames. And I think I need 500 of them. Yep, 500. Got the computers taken care of, working on the circuit boards, got the automated wire taken care of. Grab some power cells. No, it's the same thing I was talking about earlier. It's like have 10 different ideas going through my head. I'm trying to get most of the math done early, but when it comes to heavy modular frames, one of the big issues is and has always been the fucking screws, because it takes 120 screws per modular frame. Or heavy modular frames, and I need 500 heavy modular frames.
That's a lot of screws.
Yeah, so yeah, 500 modular frames times 12, 5,600.
500 times 12. So 6,000. Yeah, 6,000.
So yeah, I need 6,000 screws. Okay.
Yeah, because 500 times 10 is 5,000.
Yeah. So sort. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. That's You said 6,000, right?
Yeah.
And I guess part of the reason why the alclad or whatever aluminum is important. That's Mark V fucking tracks.
Okay. So we could make those now.
Yeah. Okay, so boom. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Okay. Screws should be done. Then steel pipes, encased beams. And modular frames. So 5 go into 1 heavy, so 5 times 500. 2,000.
Oh, hell, that's a long walk.
Exercise, man. It's good for you. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna fuck with my calculations. And my calculations are horrible to begin with.
Alright, animal bits. Dump those. Stupid presents. Don't even know why I'm picking them up. You have any need for rock warts?
No, but it sounds like you said, do I have any need for rock warts?
Rock warts.
Quartz. Yeah, no.
Warts.
$100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $100, $1,250. So that's half of 2,500 that I need.
So, have a bunch of plate.
Up.
Can we just upload anything to the dimensional depot?
Yeah, but to upload it, you need the canister. You need a dimensional thing.
Well, okay, so I'm at the dimensional uploader.
Yeah. You can upload anything, but how much or how many stacks you can upload and things like that is varied.
Gotcha, and it's kind of slow on the upload.
No, it's one of those things I'm working on. Oh.
Ammo, my noble list.
So that's another 2,500.
I'm just trying to think of ways to optimize this a little bit better. Like, obviously I need an assload of concrete and I need an assload of fucking iron plate, but that takes up a shit ton of fucking room. Right.
No, that's where, in general, if you want to have stuff you can pull, since we're co-oping, yeah, for me, it's more of a just, hey, I need X, then I can throw that in and have it uploading.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Actually, no, it's over this way. Oh, I'm all yellow now. I hope sliding doesn't damage my hazmat suit. So, quartz is... So 60 rock quartz. Quartz crystal. 37. Okay. So I can just... Crystal. Crystal. bit. Logistics. Merger. So,
I have been mathing wrong.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains window symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer. Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins. Ease the flow. Make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
240. Let's do.
So, gas filter, need coal, have fabric. There's my fabric. And then iodine, quick wire, and casing. You have regular gas masks, right?
Um. I'm not seeing them. No, I don't believe I do. I mean, I might be blind, but
All right, so in the third box from the left, there's 15 iodine infused filters. Absorbs radioactive particles when using hazmat suit and gas filters. So both of those are stored so you can take advantage.
okay. Thank you.
Just not sure what to do with collected uranium at this point, though.
30, 60.
Well, those are new. Speaking of which, if yeah, so I can. No, I cannot. I was about to say, I think I could force the research for Mark III or Mark III miners, but I was wrong because we still need fused modular frames, and I'll double check, but I do believe it has to be researched before I can gotcha ticket it.
Use modular frames? Maybe.
No, it's definitive. Guess all those are pointless, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Let's do it. Looking at 240 minute.
I hate goddamn screws. I swear to God, I fucking hate them. On further. Oh, speaking of randomness, so have you heard anything more about that fucking blah blah blah? Insurance CEO that got killed?
Not really. Just that they have like they got footage of the dude.
Yeah, and I think I saw some that shows that they think that they, I guess, found him slightly unmasked, and I have to admit, with the hood up, he kind of makes me think Assassin's Creed, so
Yeah.
maybe he was killing a Templar, I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure he's a hero, because insurance companies are fucking evil. But...
Yeah, it was one of those randoms that just appeared. It's like, oh, by the way, dude killed a fucking insurance CEO at like 6 a.m. Was he a pro? Was he an amateur? It's just like, huh.
No, I think it was just a dude who was pissed off that insurance is bullshit.
And you kill enough CEOs, it'll totally be fixed.
Naturally. Alright. Let's see, I need... $56 cable. I double that. I need 112 cable. Ingot, dirty wire. 60 wire, 30 cable. So I have 60, I double it to 120. This oscillator takes 28 cable. So call it 30. So hit 120 cable. I need
Milestone reached. The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
So 15 copper to 30 wire. Good. That's 16 good. It's 240. 60. Have another fucking 120 copper with no use over here.
Sorry to interrupt, but you're almost at a point we can call it.
Yeah, I'm good to call it.
I was gonna say I saw you doing a bunch of work, and it's just like, I don't want to ruin the flow.
No, I'm good to call it.
Well, alrighty then. Base. Door. If you're good to call it, I'm definitely good to call it.
Me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to rush you towards it. Like I said, I saw you working. It's like, I feel like a dick trying to do it while you're in the middle of something.
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna go grab some crystals to make a sign because I'm going to San Antonio next week and I'm not gonna be able to stream. So I definitely think a sign is on point.
Yeah.
To make sure to remind myself what the fuck I'm doing. But I need crystals in order to.
Yeah. Stupid limitation.
Scoop, Biggie! Alright. That's a little sign.
Fucking automated wiring.
Set text. Oscillators. Building crystal oscillators.
Whoops.
All right, I got my note.
All right.
All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with
Yeah.
something else. I mean, we'll be playing Satisfactory, but maybe some Helldivers too. Maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So next week, no stream. Week after, stream. Next week, no stream. Sorry. Holiday spottiness. So yeah, y'all have a good
night, good evening, and good luck.
good luck.